The restaurant manager walks over to the table and says politely, "If you don't need anything else, may I go over the bill?" The woman looks at the man, expecting that he will pay the bill, but he lowers his head. Then woman asks curiously, "So, how much is the total?" The restaurant manager replies professionally, "The total comes to $19,800. The woman says in shock, $19,800? This isn't a five-star hotel. The manager replies calmly, "Yes, ma'am." The woman says firmly, "And this was just ordinary food. I didn't even order any special dishes. Even if I had, it still wouldn't cost $19,800. The restaurant manager replies sternly, "The food you ordered was served. The drinks you ordered were also delivered. Everything was consumed and the meal was finished. Why is there suddenly a problem when it's time to pay?" In reality, the man is a smooth-talking scammer who lures women to the restaurant and gets them to pay huge bills so he can earn a commission. He already has a deal worked out with the restaurant manager. He uses the same trick over and over again, targeting women who are meeting him for the first time. Once the bill is paid, he walks away with his commission while the victims are left shocked and confused about what just happened. The woman says calmly, "All right, fine." She scans the payment code, transfers the money, and says, "There, please check." The restaurant manager replies politely, "Everything is received. Thank you both for dining with us." The man says casually, "Well, we've finished eating. I'll be going now." The woman says quickly, "Wait a minute. Today we had dinner together, watched a movie together, and I even bought that gold necklace you said you wanted to give your mother. What do you think about me? My parents are very eager for an answer about this match, and I need to give them one." The man replies coldly, "We're both adults, so I won't waste your time. Honestly, you seem pretty ordinary. Your personality is ordinary too, and the car you drive is even more ordinary. We're not on the same level. We're not a good match." The woman asks calmly, "Do you even know what kind of car I drive? Maybe the person who introduced us didn't tell you the whole story." The man replies dismissively, "As far as I know, you're just a regular employee at a small company, and you drive a small car. What's so special about that?" The woman says thoughtfully, "I see. So in your opinion, there's absolutely no future between us, right?" The man replies confidently, "Exactly. You couldn't even figure that out on our first date." The woman asks, "So, do you think there's any chance we'll ever see each other again?" The man replies, "I don't know. Do you have a problem with that?" The woman says calmly, "I understand what you're saying. Well, now that everything is clear, I feel much better. You just heard the manager say the bill was $19,800. You can send me $9,900. I'll cover the movie. And as for that gold necklace, you specifically said you wanted it for your mother. I bought it, so I'll need that back as well. Since we're apparently not a match, it's only fair that we settle everything today. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings between us later." The man says angrily, "Why are you acting like this? Are you joking? We came here to meet for marriage. Weren't you supposed to treat me to dinner? And now you want to split the bill? And that necklace for my mother cost over $8,000. How dare you ask for it back? I've never met anyone who keeps track of every little expense like this. You're making a huge issue out of something that shouldn't even be a problem." The woman replies firmly, "Think about it. This was our first meeting. The moment we met, you took me shopping for a gift for your mother. And it wasn't just any gift, it was a gold necklace. Then you ordered enough food to run up a $19,800 bill while I barely ate a few bites. And a few minutes ago, you said we would never see each other again. That makes us strangers, doesn't it? Why should I spend that kind of money on a stranger? If you truly believed we had no future together, then you shouldn't expect me to keep paying for everything. Respect goes both ways, and fairness matters no matter who is sitting at the table." The man says angrily, "All right, enough. Stop talking. I've never met such a petty woman. $19,000? Fine. Here." He takes out his phone and says arrogantly, "My phone is dead. What, do you really think I can't afford this amount?" As he pretends to transfer the money, he suddenly says, "Look, my battery just died." The man says boastfully, "Do you know how many beautiful women are chasing me? They're all crazy about me. They all have amazing personalities and incredible lives. And look at you. How could you possibly compete with them? They drive all kinds of luxury cars while you drive that little car. Those women give me thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars. If they don't have money, they can't even get close to me. I'm surrounded by beautiful women. Most of the time, I don't even pay attention to them. And today, you bought me dinner, took me to a movie, and bought a gift for my mother. My mother wouldn't even want to look at it, and now you want it back? Honestly, women are always trying to impress me because they know my standards are high. I get invitations, gifts, and special treatment wherever I go. People like you have no idea what kind of lifestyle I'm used to. Compared to the women I usually spend time with, you don't really stand out at all." The woman says sarcastically, "Wow, you almost scared me. If you have that much money, then go ahead and transfer it. Your phone died, right? Here's a power bank." The man laughs awkwardly and says, "What do you mean?" The woman says firmly, "Stop making excuses. Just pay your half of the dinner bill." The man replies nervously, "Fine, I'll do it right now." As soon as he opens his banking app, it becomes obvious that he only has a few dollars in his account. The woman says calmly, "Look, you came here willingly to meet me today. There was no reason to make things so unpleasant. You ate the food, watched the movie, and accepted the gift. If you didn't like me, that was your choice. But there was no need to say such hurtful things. All I'm saying is that people people should treat each other with respect. The man says quickly, "Hey, we came here to see if we were compatible. I'm actually pretty satisfied with you. What do you think about me?" The woman replies coldly, "Not much. You were just telling me that I'm ordinary and that I'm just a regular employee." She continues, "Let me tell you something. A person should never be judged by appearance or money alone. To all my dear brothers and sisters watching, what do you think should be done with a person like this? Should someone who knowingly interferes in another family and ignores basic moral values be held accountable for their actions? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more inspiring and thought-provoking stories.